Hello everybody, it's Wendy, and today we have got the bargain bead box for December 2022. So the theme this month is a little confusing to me. It is Earthen Elegance. So I'm really kind of surprised that they didn't do something like wintry, snowy, Christmassy. I know we had red and green in the last box, but you know, I don't know, it's Earthen Elegance. That to me seems like fall. But anyway, we're going to take a look at it and see what it is. So first of all, our encouraging word for today is 1 Corinthians 13:4-7. My love for you will persevere through every situation. If that's not comforting, nothing is. All right, so here we have it. Bargain bead box. They always send this identification key. Bargain Bead Box is a monthly subscription beading service delivered straight to your door for it's actually $19.49 a month. It's a great value. They usually have gemstones, metals, glass. It's just a good value. You get a lot of stuff in here, enough to make almost complete pieces of jewelry. Sometimes you just have to add little things like your eye pins and jump rings and that kind of stuff. But it's a great box for beginners because it has everything in it. Like I said, it's a great box for advanced beaders because it's a great stash builder. When you subscribe to Bargain Bead Box, you get a 30% off coupon. That's what this little black mark is. I've marked it out. But that is a 30% off coupon to use over and over all month long in their sister store, which is called beadboxbargains.com. And they have great deals. They have closeout prices, then you get 30% off of the closeout prices. So it really is a good deal, and you can use that coupon as many times as you want. That's if you're a subscriber to the Bargain Bead Box. Now, if you don't want to subscribe to the Bargain Bead Box, you can still shop in their sister store. I have a coupon. It is Wendy2. I should know that. I've said it 1,000 times. Wendy2, and that will get you $2 off, one or the other. Either your first month subscription box or one purchase, you know, your entire purchase in their store. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. And it always comes in this nice little organza baggie. Everything's labeled, which makes it really nice. And then you have this identification key, and I think that makes it so nice. There's another box that I open every month, and it comes with an identification key, but the beads aren't labeled, and it's still really hard to figure out what's what. I have a terrible time. Okay, so first of all, we have a 13-inch strand of 4mm crystal Bicone beads in copper metallic. We get Bicone beads in the box almost every month. Not every month, but pretty close to almost every month. They are not the highest quality Bicones. They're okay. I mean, you know, you can use them. There's no problem. What is on me? Glue. But they're not the real even, like as you can see here. You know, you're going to have a little bit of issue with them not being perfectly all of them the same. So just keep that in mind. When using these, you may want to use them on projects that you don't really have to have the real, what's the word? I don't know what the word is. I'm tired. I was up till nearly 2 o'clock in the morning, or a little after 2 o'clock in the morning. But they don't have to be all the same. Make sure that you use them in those kind of projects, like stringing things, probably not bead weaving. That's my point here. Okay, so pretty Bicones. Number 2, we have 1 meter of Rolo Chain, steel Rolo jewelry chain. They usually put chain in the box. I mean, like almost every month out of any time I've ever been subscribed, you get chain. I think there was one time that you didn't, and people complained about it. But the chain is really nice to get. This is a small Rolo chain, which I love. I like these tiny links. It's just real versatile. You can get a lot. I mean, you can put things through here. They're not too tiny, but yet it doesn't look huge and bulky if you're not wanting to do like a big boho project or something. So really nice Rolo chain. Then we have number 3, approximately 15-inch strand of crystal Rondelle beads. That's these in matte magma. Okay, so here's this one. Very nice. Beautiful rondelles. Nice size. They're not too big, not too small, and they do have a really pretty finish on them. This magma kind of thing going on. It's really pretty. Okay, number 4, 10 pieces of 10 by 15mm brass lever back ear wires. So here, these are nice to get. I have kind of converted over from fish hooks to lever backs because they're way more secure. I was losing my fish hooks, especially when we were having to wear masks for COVID. It seemed like every time I pulled my mask off, it pulled my earrings off, and I was losing tons and tons of earrings. So I like levers. These are really secure, and you get, that's 5 pairs of earrings. That's a lot of, pretty good amount of ear wires there. So those are nice to get. And these, the way these work, of course, this thinner piece goes in the front, so you'd want to make sure you hang it with the thicker piece in the back. And then this little ring opens, it turns to the side. So if you have a closed ring, you can put it on that way, or a wrapped loop. Or if you don't want to, you can attach a jump ring if you don't want to open it. So those are really nice. Okay, then number 5 is 10 pieces of 8mm crystal faceted cylinder beads, light peach AB. And wow, these are sparkly. They are a very, 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 very light peach. I think I probably would have called them just cream. They're like a cream color. They are really super pretty. Look at that. Really, really pretty. I like these a lot. I hope they put those on their site. I think I would buy more of those. Those are really nice. Okay. And then we have 6, which is 6 pieces of 19 by 16mm pattern coin charms. That's these. Oh, these are cute. I've been doing a lot of tassels and layering of metals and stuff lately, so these will come in really handy for something like that. Yeah, these are cute. They would make really pretty little earring charms, too. I like that. It's kind of like a 3D. You can see that little piece there is raised up just slightly. Cute. I like the copper this month. I'm not crazy about the earth tones just because it doesn't seem like winter to me. I don't know. Okay, and then number 7, 4 pieces of 25 by 22mm patterned coin and teardrop chandeliers. Okay, that's these, right? Yes, number 7. These are super cool. They match these really, really well. Okay, look at these. They've got, again, like this little 3D thing poking up there. I like these a lot. I hope they put these up on their site. And then they have the holes here. Can you see those holes for the chandelier? Very, very cool. Those are really awesome. Okay, number 8. We have 36 by 26mm teardrop chandelier. Just chandelier. Okay, so this is just one. I thought it was an earring thing. It's a focal. Really cute. So you've got the little loops on the bottom of this one, and these little dots. It's not double-sided, which I wouldn't really have expected that it would be. That's really cool. Goes really well with these. Yeah, I like that. Okay, then what? We have number 8, which is 36 by 26mm teardrop chandelier. Oh, we just did that one. Okay, number 9, 3 sets of classic banded toggle clasps. These are cute. These are very, just, you know, standard toggles. I like them. They're very versatile. That's what I'm trying to say. Very versatile. So good little toggles right there. I don't use toggles a lot because I find that I lose a lot of bracelets when I wear toggles, but they're good for necklaces, I think. Better for necklaces than bracelets, even though they're cute on bracelets, but you're taking a chance. You really are. Okay. That's your toggle. And then, let's see, we had 40 pieces of 6mm scalloped bead caps. That's these. Oh, these are cute. So these are different. You know, they're not the little 5-petal ones that are so common. And they're kind of deep. Like they're up in there. See? It's kind of like a deep little bead cap. These are cute. And you get a lot of them. It's nice for something different, because usually it's the 5-petal or the filigree, which I like all those too, but these are, it's just nice to have something different. Those are cute. Okay. Then we have a 30mm red Jasper donut pendant. I feel like we're getting a lot of donuts lately. That's cute though. I mean, I don't have a problem with donuts, but we got a donut, the last month's box had a donut and I still haven't used it. I don't know. Maybe I need to branch out and use more donuts. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to break this one if I keep throwing it at my bead mat. But look how cute. It is cute. It's a pretty color. This red Jasper is pretty. Okay. 12, 10-gram bag of 5x4mm corrugated spacer beads. That's these. These are nice. Again, just a standard piece to have in your stash. I don't have very many copper or antique brass metals. I've figured that out lately. So I'm glad to get these. Yeah, I must buy just all gold and silver. I'm going to have to branch out a little bit. Okay, then we have 6mm, or 6 pieces, I'm sorry, of approximately 16x12mm red Jasper barrel beads. Ooh, look at these. These are super pretty. Oh my goodness, look at this one. Wow, those are pretty. Oh, that one is really cool too. These I think are my favorite thing so far. Really pretty. Huh. Oh, I like those a lot. Those are so cool. Look at that one. Love them. Like those, like those. Okay. And then we have number 14, a 15-inch strand. Oh, these are tiny. Of 2mm micro-faceted garnet beads. Wow, these are tiny. Lord have mercy. I don't even know if those probably might go on a ball head pin. I don't even think these will go on tiger tail. They are super pretty though and sparkly, but wow, they're little. What am I going to use these for? They really don't. They really don't match anything in this box except for this. And those. They don't really go with these red though, because see, this is like an orangey red and this is like a violet red. Oh, they're beautiful though. I will put them in my stash. I would like to just make a necklace just of those, or a bracelet just of those. Look how pretty they are. Wouldn't that be pretty as like a double strand bracelet like that? Oh, those are gorgeous. If I can find something thin enough to string them on, I may do that. Okay. Sidetrack. Okay. And then number 15 is a 7.5-inch strand of 10mm red Jasper round beads. That's these. These are pretty. Whoops. Really nice. And then number 16 is a 15-inch strand of 8mm red Jasper round beads. I like these a little better than these because these have a little bit of variety, like these right here. See how these have some different things in them, not just the red. These look more like just the red. They have a little bit in them. There's some. But I love these and the barrel beads. Oh my goodness, barrel beads are awesome. Okay, so this is the bargain bead box for December. And I'm not complaining. You know, it's a rock and a hard place on this channel because if I say that I don't like something, then I get attacked by all the people who like the box and think that they're right because that's the way they see it, which I get that. If I say that I do like it, then I get attacked by all the people that don't like it. One lady last month told me that I wasn't a Christian and I was dishonest because I liked the box, which I found rather hilarious because, you know, what in the world does that have to do with your Christianity? I guess she thought I was lying, which I wasn't. I did like the box last month and I made lots of pretty stuff out of it. And then I had the lady that like cussed me up one side and down the other and then told me she was going to pray for me. So I really honestly, I mean, it gets to the point where I just have to laugh because you get the people who don't want you to tell your opinion, but yet they're telling their opinion, but they're mad at you because you're telling your opinion because you don't agree with them. Now, if I agreed with them, well, they'd be perfectly happy to hear my opinion. But I will say, I am not friends with the company, as the one lady accused me of being. I'm not. I have never spoken personally with anybody from this company. Lauren, I have emailed a couple of times just about like customer service issues, not even really about anything to do with me unboxing. It was more like, you know, this got left out of my box or this was left out of my order or whatever, and their customer service is great. But I'm not friends with the company. And I do give honest reviews. If I don't like it, it doesn't mean I'm complaining. It just means that I don't necessarily love it. You know, we don't like every single thing in life. It doesn't mean that I'm complaining about it. So This is not my favorite box, I'm going to tell you honestly, because of the colors. This red Jasper on its own is beautiful, but it is December, and this to me says fall, like it screams fall. It's beautiful fall. But I'm just in the mood for sparkle and blue and green and ice and snow. And, you know, I'm in Florida. Where's the snowflakes, you know? So this box is not my favorite, but it is a great box. It's got great components, and it will work wonderfully for a stash builder or, you know, to save these things for some fall jewelry. Really pretty for fall jewelry. Not my idea of Christmas or winter. Having said that, it's a great value. So I'm not complaining. I'm just giving my honest opinion on this box, which is the point of me opening it, I think. I think that's why you want to watch these videos, isn't it? I mean, really? Do you want me just to say that I like everything and not, I mean, that kind of seems to defeat the purpose. But it is pretty. I love these. I would order these like 1,000 times over. And they look really good with this because can you see these little flecks in there? There's like little cream colored flecks in that, and these pick that up really nicely. They pick up some of these cream beads really well in these things. So yeah, I mean, it's going to make beautiful jewelry. It's just not really winter. And this does not fit at all. It's gorgeous, and I think I'm gonna do a bracelet by itself out of this. It's so pretty. Maybe with some Rolo chain in there, or I don't know. We'll come up with something. But it doesn't match anything in this box at all. Like, no way. I mean, it matches these and the bicones, I guess. But that's it. It really does not. It kind of actually clashes with this Jasper. It looks okay with these, but I wouldn't put that together, I don't think. So, you know, it's a different box this month. It has a lot of great components, and there's things I like about it, and there's things I don't like about it. So, that's my honest opinion before God, who I would rather not offend, so I'm not going to lie. But yeah, really nice. It is a nice box. So we'll come up with stuff out of it for sure. Last month, here's my last month's box. Last month, I really did like the box. Even though the lady said I was lying, I wasn't. I really did like it. I didn't use a few things out of it. Let me see what I have left from last month. This is last month's. So yeah, there's a few things left in here. Let me scoot these over. This is what my box ends up looking like. It's a mess. I did not use all these cubes. I did use some of them, but didn't use all of them. I do like them. I think they're beautiful, sparkly things. And I really liked all these little, see, I got the bicones mixed in here with these rondelles, but I did like these little rondelles. This box, to me, the primary colors in these made me think of, like, the autism stuff. These primary colors right here. So I think these would have been really good to do like an autism bracelet or something. Autism awareness bracelet. And here we had the filigree bead cups, which I did use some of. I wasn't a huge fan of these rondelles just because I don't care for this orangey kind of red. I'm more into that kind of a red, or the darker, deeper red. But they are very pretty and sparkly. So I had one of these left over. One of those and one of these. And I didn't use the donut. And the main reason I didn't use the donut, and this is my OCD right here, this bothered me. And I know they had to wrap it somewhere, but the fact that it was wrapped two together here and not here, and I kept trying to like finagle with it and make it look even, and it just kept bugging me. And I know that is like super OCD, but I can't help it. So I may take the wire off of this and rewrap it with some of my own stuff or something. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, this is all I had left from last month's box. So I really did. I wasn't lying. I really did like the box. I thought it was pretty. And it didn't necessarily have to be Christmas. You know, you could separate the reds and greens, which is really what I did. So anyway, this is this month's box. And though I think it's a beautiful box, I just really wanted blues. I'm so in the mood for like some wintry stuff right now. But that's just me, you know. Y'all may be totally into the fall. We still have some blow-up turkeys down the street from us, so some people are still in the fall. So if that's you, you're good to go. But anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that you don't get totally offended if I do like the box. And I hope that you don't get totally offended if I don't like the box. And I'm not ranting and raving. I'm just stating the fact that I will be honest in all my reviews, and you know, I'm not trying to be negative, but gosh, life is not all unicorns and cotton candy. You know, sometimes you gotta be a little bit realistic, and I'm not always gonna say I like it if I don't. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And if you don't like that, then you can unsubscribe, like the lady that cussed me out and told me she was gonna pray for me. So please, if you're that kind, just go ahead and unsubscribe, because I can't take it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. It's been a crazy few weeks. Chris and I have been sick. Chris has been having trouble sleeping, which means I'm having trouble sleeping, which is probably why I'm loopy today. They got attacked by a pit bull, Chris and Sadie, which was bad. They're both okay, but Chris has some damage to his hand. He got bit. Sadie had puncture wounds on her neck. That was crazy. And just a lot going on. It's been, you know, I think us being sick on top of everything else, and I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, I'm still sick. I cannot seem to shake this thing. And it's not COVID, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's allergies or just some crazy daggone cold hanging on. But anyway, it's been a rough couple of weeks. We're getting ready to leave for home. Well, our kids are all coming for 2 or 3 days. Rachel, Logan, and Landon will all be here at the same time, and we're going to have our Christmas, and then we'll be leaving to drive to West Virginia for Christmas. So we've got a 13-and-a-half-hour trip for that. And I'm looking forward to going home again and seeing everybody. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing well for the holidays, and we'll see what we make out of this box. It'll be interesting. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.